gentleman who has been very supportive to this Halal Expo since we started. He is the Halal Attaché for Malaysian High Commission Office in Australia. We contacted him in 2015, and on behalf of Malaysia High Commission and Halal industry in Malaysia and Halal industry relations between Australia and Malaysia, he is the key person for us who has been with us from the beginning. Today he is here on his Dagan Halal stand with the partnership with the Jakim. So before I go further, I ask a few questions to Brother Asri. First of all, Asri, I would like to ask you, many people, they really don't know about what Jakim. Name is very popular in Australia among the especially halal industry. So tell me something about Jakim.
Jakim is the government department that responsible for the Islamic affairs in Malaysia, and one of the responsibility of Jakim is to monitor or do the halal certification in Malaysia. Jakim is the sole agency or the sole authority that can do the certification in Malaysia, not other than that.
All right. So so what is the role of Jakim for the Australian businesses who are involved in halal?
Okay. The role of Jakim in Australia mostly to do the monitoring or to approve the abattoir that want to export their meat to Malaysia. Currently we have 24 abattoir that approved to export to Malaysia, but we do not give our logo or Jakim logo to the abattoir, but we appoint certification bodies in Australia as our representative. They will do the certification, but after they certify that abattoir, Jakim come to inspect and to make sure they are comply with the standard and protocol that Jakim issued. Then after that, we only approve that abattoir to export their meat to Malaysia.
All right. And how do you see the future of halal, particularly halal certification in Australia?
Yeah, I see that halal certification in Australia is growing very fast, and people are more concerned about halal certification. But the only main thing that I see that they have to be a unity or unified form of certification in Australia. That then we can work if we can work together for the certification, then I think we can go more than that.
Now, how do you see the role of Halal Expo Australia in the Islamic community and particularly in the Australian halal industry?
Yeah, first of all I will congratulate you and your team for organizing this Halal Expo. Indeed, is a very good job. Yeah, and the first thing I think if we want to do with halal is to create awareness among the people. Yeah, that's the most to avoid misconception, misunderstanding about halal, that we got anti-halal group, anti-Islam and everything, because they don't know what is halal about. By having this, we hope that more people will come, and the next year, the bigger event, more people come, then the more understanding among the people about halal, then inshallah we have a harmonious community, inshallah.
You joined us and from the beginning, and you supported us. So if you see what we had in 2015 in Fairfield Showground, and then last year we had 2 events, and today you are here in Rosehill Gardens. So how do you see its progression?
Yeah, I see there a lot of improvement what we have from last year. We have in a more grandeur place here. Is the standard, I think, is raised up to the international standard. But maybe you can we can think of having, like we have here, the conference and the exhibition at the same day. Maybe we can think of how to get more audience for the conference. Yeah, maybe we can have a separate day for conference and then continue with expo. Then we have, I think, more audience for the conference, I think.
That's a good suggestion. And of course you have a huge experience of, and Malaysia is the leading country in the world in halal exhibition, in halal businesses. So who knows better than you? How do you what do you expect from the Australian Muslims, because Malaysia has done a lot of things halal industry. So if we have to establish this industry more, if we Islamic community have to establish this Halal Expo on a solid ground, what do you think that what should be the role of the common Muslims in Australia?
I think all Muslims should support this kind of program. So you should not differentiate between who's organizing the program, from which group they are coming. No, we are Muslim, we are from one faith, from one iman. We should be together in organizing this thing and to show the beauty of Islam to all.
Thank you, Brother Asri.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.